Hello everyone, this is Emily from the Coin Dictionary, and in this video I will be continuing my series on all of the Polish communist coinage. This time we'll be taking a look at this 20 Złotych from 1983. As always, we'll be looking over its mintage and history and a lot of context, since in this case, of course, it is commemorating a historical figure. So yeah. I think this is enough of an introduction. Let's go. Before we get into the person in question, let's have the specifications of this coin out of the way first. It is composed out of copper and nickel. It weighs 10 grams. Its diameter is 29 millimeters, which means it is slightly smaller than a US half dollar. And its thickness is 2 millimeters, and the edges will read it. It is the same size and weight as the previous design, which I covered in my previous video, the 20 Złotych, which looked like this. As I said, you can find the video on the Coin Dictionary channel. They were being minted alongside each other in 1974 and 76. However, this coin stayed for much longer than this one. Anyway. With that out of the way, let's focus on the historical figure. Marcelino Wodko. Unlike some other figures which were commemorated on Polish coinage at that time, mostly the 10 Złotych pieces which I covered previously, this person is not well liked in the society. Well, he was a communist activist and an icon for the Polish communist government. Yeah, not the best of things. He was born in 1893 and died in 1942, as you can see over here. This is kind of self-explanatory. He was an avid communist activist ever since the 1920s. He tried to create a Polish Communist Party between the two world wars, and he was even imprisoned for that in 1936. Yeah. He was found dead in 1942, and his death still is not explained. Nobody really knows if it was assassination or murder or even suicide or anything like that. And there are many theories, however, nobody knows for sure. Because of all of this, his death and his activism, the communist government chose him to be an icon for the state. Many schools and other institutions were named after him, and he gained a following among the communist officials. Yeah, again, not the best thing. However, this was how the period looked. In 1968, a monument dedicated to him was erected, and it was demolished in 1989 after Poland regained its democracy. Yeah. As you can see, he is not well regarded by the general public. However, history is history. And I still think it is very important for me to talk about it. About the overall view of this coin, as you can see on the reverse, there is the bust of Marcelino Wodko, his days of birth and death, and the name around. On the obverse, there is the Polish coat of arms from that time with the crown on the eagle missing. Well, it was communism. The date is spread around, 1983 in this case, the right name Polska Rzeczpospolita Ludowa or People's Republic of Poland, rounded, and the denomination 20, or 20 if you will, zł, short for Złotych, below. The mint mark, if there is one, is right here. By the way, a slight digression. There are some differences between coins with and without a mint mark, such as here. If the coin has a mint mark, it means it was minted in Warsaw, and if it doesn't, it was minted in Kremnica, Czechoslovakia, and now it is Slovakia. And there are some differences. In general, the design is slightly larger on the ones minted in Kremnica. The lettering is much closer to the edge, and the eagle is slightly larger. There are some cross varieties, such as ones with a thick rim and a large eagle with a mint mark, however, none of them are particularly valuable. Just so you know that there are some differences between a coin with and without a mint mark. Again, you can see it here. regular coins such as these fetch, I don't know, $1 or $2. They are very common in circulated condition. However, this one, 1983, is a very key date. Like, this is one of the rarest coins meant for circulation from that period. It has a mintage of 153,000. Its mintage is so low because in 1983, when they decided to bring more 20 Złotych pieces to the market, it was discovered that the price of the material, in this case copper nickel, had became much more valuable than the coin denomination itself. So they decided to stop minting this coin early on. Because of this, 1983 is a key date. In this condition, this mint state, it is upwards of $20. So this is not the easiest coin to find. However, when you're going through any coins with this design, just know what to look for. 1983 is the key date. The other ones, not so much. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Moving forward, I'll be covering the 20 Złotych commemoratives, which were being minted at that time. So yeah, see you.
Thanks for watching the video. My name's Christian and I own The Coin Dictionary, and I'd also encourage you to visit us at our website, thecoindictionary.com, and on Instagram at thecoindictionary. And I'd also like to draw your attention to some other helpful coin resources, such as my other YouTube channel, Treasure Town, which does more in-depth videos about coins and collectibles, as well as some resources like coinmeltprice.com, which shows up-to-date precious metals pricing, as well as the melt values of the coins that you own, coinsmetalscards.com, which will both be a marketplace and a news source for coins, metals, and cards, as the name suggests, as well as whatsthegrade.com, which will develop into a stickering service for already graded collectibles. Have a great day, and I hope to see you on some of our other videos.